All right, welcome. Mastering emotions in a volatile crypto market. All right, so if you didn't already know, markets are like the pure feminine chaos, just like totally unpredictable. And so if we attach our emotions to like our investments, we're going to go crazy. We're going to be experiencing way too much anxiety, way too much fear. We're going to be up late at night, not being able to sleep. So we really want to master our emotions, but more specifically, master a really solid strategy so that we can stay calm, cool, and collected. All right, so this is not financial or investment advice. This is for edutainment purposes only. I'm Jack. I'm an engineer gone crypto astrologer and transformational coach as well. View this video with an open mind and test it out for yourself. All right, so mastering emotions. I have some quick tips for you today. So become hyper aware of your emotions. Okay, bring awareness to whatever emotions you're feeling around your investments. So in general, when you're afraid, it's a good time to buy. And when you're feeling really greedy, like you just want more, you want to put all your money in, that's actually a good time to sell, typically. Okay, that's just in general. It's not always true, but it's a really good practice that I've been doing for many years is like really tuning into what I'm feeling. Like if I'm freaking out, if I'm afraid, like that's probably a good time to buy actually. So it's almost doing the opposite of what you're feeling. Dollar cost averaging is a great strategy so that you're not too emotional. Don't be a hero, just dollar cost average. Let mathematical averages do the work for you. Dollar cost averaging beats trading most of the time. A lot of times people, they come into crypto, they think they can make millions just by trading, but like they don't realize that they're going against like Wall Street, like guys who have just mastered the art of investing, and they're basically going against the master. They're going against like the heavyweight champ, and they think they're going to beat them, and they have like no chance at all. So don't try to be a hero. Just make it easy. Do the most boring strategy where you don't even have to think at all. You don't even have to bring in any emotion. It's just so simple. You just put in a bit of money every week. Just the amount that you're able to, like if you lost it, you wouldn't be freaking out. Only invest what you're willing to lose. Pretty simple. Keep it simple. All right. So if you're freaking out emotionally, then make sure you're holding enough cash. Oftentimes we freak out because we're like, oh, if you put your whole life savings in there, you're gonna be freaking out if the markets tank, So make sure you have plenty of cash flow. And if you're really freaking out, you can always take some holdings off the table. So if you just recently invested like $1,000 and you're freaking out, like the market's going down a little bit, you could sell a quarter of that, which is $250, or you could sell half of that. You could ask yourself, what could I take off the table right now that would allow me to just be emotionally grounded and not have to worry about this anymore? So the purpose of this is to enjoy life, right? I mean, what are we investing for? It's because we want to live a happy life, right? This is not about staring at your computer screen all day, being anxious and freaking out, okay? So have a solid investment strategy where you can just be calm, cool, collected, and you're not even thinking about it, okay? So having a solid investment strategy is key for long-term success. Oftentimes we think our strategy is better than it really is. So, a lot of people just hodl, and hodl stands for holding, basically just holding forever, just buying Bitcoin and just holding it forever. But if you're holding it forever, that doesn't allow us to enjoy the fruits of our investment. It doesn't allow us to enjoy a more abundant life and to invest in a home or whatever if we're just holding it forever. So we have to learn when to take profits. Like I said, isn't the purpose to enjoy our life? Or do we want to just hold something forever and not get to use it to benefit our lives? So it's extremely difficult to win against Wall Street. I talked about that. You're going against the heavyweight champ. Don't try to be a hero. If you don't have a solid strategy, you will lose. You have to have a solid strategy in these markets. You can't see your own blind spots. So mentorship is key. It's really important to have a mentor, a coach, someone who can help you see your blind spots, can help you see the parts of yourself, your weak spots, things that you don't see, and help you create a solid strategy that brings your personality to the table, like who you are, aligning that ideal strategy for you specifically. All right, so quick story is of someone I know who did not have a profit-taking strategy. And so in the last bull market, his portfolio grew to $300,000. Yet he didn't take any profits, okay? Because he just wanted to hodl. He just wanted to hold it forever, and greed took over, and he wanted to turn that 300 grand. That wasn't enough. He wanted to turn that into $1 million, okay? And what happened? Well, as you know, a few months later, the markets tanked, and he only had $80,000. So he literally went from 300K to 80K, which is, that's 220K less, okay? With a one-on-one session with me, I helped him identify that he wants to hire, I helped him identify his big vision and what, if he could go back and actually have a plan and have a profit-taking strategy, what would he do? What would he do to benefit his life? And it took him a little while to really tune in to what he really wanted, to tune into his desire. He realized that, he doesn't want to be doing marketing all the time for his consulting business. So he wants to have more free time in his life to just have fun, enjoy his family, play piano, things like that, have hobbies. And so he realized I would really want to have someone else do the marketing for me so I could just focus on serving my clients and do what I'm here to do, which is help people. And so he realized that he would love to hire a Google Ads specialist for his consulting business so he can, just focus on what he does best. And so then I asked him how much would that be? So then we did some research. It only took 10, 15 minutes. He figured out that he could do all of this for only $66,000. And so if he took profits when he had $300,000 in his investments in his portfolio, that would have only taken out what is that, less than a quarter of his investments. And then he would have been able to enjoy the fruits of his investments and have that Google Ads specialist and that also includes the ads budget. So he would have had a budget of, I think it was $42,000 to run ads. And then he would be able to hire a Google Ads specialist for $24,000 in the Philippines. So he could have been living his dreams. He could have had someone else doing all the marketing for him, and he would just be living, full freedom, just serving his clients and having so much free time. So the next time around, that's what he's going to do on the next crypto bull market. So I hope you understand the value of this, of having a profit-taking strategy specifically for you, custom made for you. So you identify because a lot of times we don't even know what we want. We don't know, what are you making the money for? Just to pay bills? That is not inspiring. The universe is not going to attract to you wealth and abundance if you just have, a vision that's really not exciting, just paying the bills. So what is most exciting for you? If you want to live a life of freedom, if you want to, have more time to spend with your family and be able to travel the world, awesome. Okay, let's tune into your highest excitement vision. And then let's create a specific profit-taking strategy based on your personality, you specifically, and how much you have invested, and then when you're going to take those profits, at what amounts, at what percentages, and then what exactly are you going to invest that into your life specifically. So identifying what exactly those numbers are and getting super clear. All right, so quantum alignment sessions with me. I'm offering these complimentary sessions for a limited amount of time. This session will blow your mind, I promise you. These sessions go much deeper than just investment strategy. I look at your astrology chart. I help you align your big vision with what you really want to create in your life. And I help you create that specific strategy. So you have a solid game plan so that you're not involved too emotionally. In fact, you can just kind of step aside. You can detach yourself from your investments, and then you can just live your life, focus on your excitement in your life, your highest joy, giving your gifts to the world. And then once crypto's on the next bull market, then you can invest in your whatever it is you want to create in your life. All right. And actually get to experience that true wealth and abundance. Okay. So click the link below to apply for that session. If you're approved, then we can schedule a session. Not everybody is approved. All right. So like and share this video if you got some value from this. I will talk to you soon. Definitely subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'm putting out a lot of videos, complimentary. So please support my channel by subscribing. I look forward to talking with you soon, and I will see you on the next one.